Hi friends, it's Tracy from the Financial Freedom Diary, and today we're going to be doing my cash envelope weekly check-in. This is where I track my transactions, what I've spent in cash, not necessarily what I spent out of my checking account. I do that over on Every Dollar, so it's a separate video. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing below. And I consider a week Sunday through Saturday. It just makes it easier for me to think of it that way. And thank you all for watching. I appreciate each and every last one of you. And so let me get you guys zoomed in a little bit so that way you can see what I've done this week. It's been very little, so I'm going to go ahead and warn you. Okay, so this past Sunday, I only had 2 transactions. So, yay. I wasn't running around to every store, and that made me feel good. I went to the grocery store. I only went to Kroger, and that was just to top off those things that we use the most, you know, like get eggs, get milk, get bread, and some staples that I have been missing for a while, because it's been a while since I found brown rice, and I was able to find some at Kroger, so that's what I got from there. And I think just stuff like that, things that you always run out of, that's what I got here. I don't have a big freezer space, so it does require that I have to replenish as I take food out of there, and I do it weekly, so that way I don't run out, because some weeks I may not even cook everything in my freezer, but I don't want to be left without. And I hope that makes sense. I don't want it to just absolutely run out and then have to do a big stock up. I don't want to have to worry about that, and then you go into these stores and they don't have anything, so I don't want to worry about that. But the second thing I did was, which was technically the first for the day, was my laundry, and it was $10. And yeah, but I still have extra quarters over there, because since I'm working from home, I don't wear, you know, a lot of clothes. And let's see, I'm gonna slide this over a little bit. Yes, that'll work. So let me turn this on here, turn on my iPad, because I still haven't found my calculator, but I also haven't been to work. With everything, they did find someone in the building that I work in that they have it. So my managers, they don't know who the person is. And so they, you know, they're telling us, you know, stay at home, all that good stuff. So I'm just turning this around so I can screen record this, because sometimes, I don't know, I turned the light off overhead, hopefully so you can see it. So, but if not, if I can't see it that well, I'm screen recording this so that way I can just put it in the picture. So what I had in groceries was $204, and this week I spent $45.11. And I'm sorry, normally I go in and write this in. In laundry, I spent $10. Restaurants, didn't go there. Didn't need anything in household, and didn't need anything for personal. So $204 minus $45.11. When I do this, I only look for the dollar bills. I don't look for the change, because sometimes what I'll do with the change is I'll take the quarters out, stick it in with my laundry money, and then I'll spend the rest as I go. And sometimes I take it out and I put it into my my little piggy bank I have here. So let's see, it's a whole lot of ones I got here. So sorry about that. Very unorganized. I'm gonna put it in this order to count. Okay. So I should have 158 or 159, 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 145, 150, 151, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 159. Okay, and so I'm going to put that back in my wallet. Move my coupons out the way. And that's why I went to Kroger's, because I was also using up some of the coupons that they sent to me. So that was another factor too. So for restaurants, I had $40. I didn't spend anything. So I still have the 40. And I know it's good right now to kind of support the restaurants because those people are working and they need the income. But I really don't need to be eating out. I really need to try to lose weight. So I had 45 in laundry. I spent 10, so I should have 35. And you can see I have 35. And I have been actually getting out walking multiple times a day. So I apologize if I'm sounding congested or if you hear me clear my throat. That's what is happening here. I had $2 left in household, and so I should have $2. So let me confirm. Let me show you guys. What do I have? So I got $2 there. And so this month I won't be rolling over my household because I pretty much got as much as everything I need. 43 was in personal. I didn't spend anything, so I have $43 left. There. And so let's see what I got here. So 20, 40, 1, 2, 3. Now I will be spending some of my money this week. I need to get my kit for next month. So I'm going to try to spend $20 or less on that. So let me get you guys zoomed back out. And we'll move on to my weekly spending goals. Okay, so for week 2, the maximum to spend for groceries was $50, and I spent $45.11. So I met that one. And I should have said this last week while I was on camera, and I forgot to do it. Restaurants was $0, and I didn't spend anything. Household was $0, and personal was $0. And so I met all my goals for week 2. And I've already set my spending goals for week 3. Grocery is still going to be $50. Restaurants and household is still going to be $0. And personal is going to be $20 for my sticker kits. I'm trying to budget and buy kits that'll fit, within the amount that I can afford to spend. So here are my no spend days. And I only went to the store on Sunday. And I'm hoping that when everything is said and done, that this becomes a habit, because the more I stay out of stores, the less money I'm actually losing, and I can roll that over to help put to my student loans. So, and I hope you all are having a good week, or had a good week, and you have a good day today. Sorry, my little... my iPad just went off, but that was I forgot to turn off the camera on that was recording the calculator. Sorry, I can't put down a sticker and talk at the same time. But Xfinity, I checked my checking account yesterday, and I was looking for my Xfinity bill, expecting like $148 to come out, and actually $48 came out. So I need to check on that. I need to log into that account and see why that was. Because the thing I don't like is, I'm doing something for you today, but it's going to cost you on the back end. If I didn't ask for it, don't do it. So that way you're not doubling up on me, and then I have to take 200 and something out next month. But yeah, and I did see something with Geico was doing with the car insurance, but that's if you're renewing within a certain time frame, which mine falls out of that time frame. So far I've got 6 no spend days for this week because I'm not going anywhere today except to go out and walk and get me some exercise. For the month I have 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16 so far, and I'm trying to get to 24. So it looks good, and I hope you all are doing well and taking care of yourselves. I did find out from my job that if we have to go back to work, they're going to phase us in to the office place, and it's going to be based on if we have any pre-existing conditions or not. So if you have pre-existing health conditions like I do, we will probably still be at home, while others who don't go back to work. Now, I don't know how that works where my sons work, because they've been working this entire time. And I think my youngest just has allergies, and my oldest, he's healthy. And so that's how that's going to go. But they've been working this entire time. But me, I've been at home. I've been working, but I've been at home working. So we'll see how that plays out. They still don't have a final say on that, and so that's why my monthly cash flow plan, y'all see I've already budgeted, because I had already heard from my manager how the company planned on tackling everything. And so that for me, that just meant, okay, go ahead and do your forecast in a few days, because the way I do like any side hustle money is I tell you guys about it after it hits my account. So once I know what that amount is, I got an idea what the amount is going to be, I will show you guys what that is, and then I will put that in a video and make that payment on my student loan. I do need to open an account once it's sent to me, so I'm gonna have to, I don't know what I'm gonna have to do, so I don't have to wait a whole month and everything, but I'm gonna do something. But the thing is I need a separate account for that money to go into, so that way it makes my accounting a lot better at the end of the year for tax purposes. And so you guys have a super fantastic morning, afternoon, or evening. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe, please consider doing so. And you all have a great one. I will talk to you soon, because I do need to do a Pay Debt With Me video. And y'all have a great one, and stay safe, take care of your families, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye now.